What do you do when a witty bookworm,
a competitive strategist,
an artistic gamer,
and a hentai enthusiast
get in a room with a microphone? You
get on with it!
Let's introduce our first member, Smoothers.
Hey Smoothers, what do you do for the podcast?
Well, I edit the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about our likes, right? So what likes do you have about?
I like books.
Oh, I may know what book you're reading. What is it?
Which one?
The one where the girl goes into the other world, right?
Which one?
The one where the fairy marries the fairy king, right?
Which one?
The one where they fight in war.
Which one?
The one with the smut.
Which one?
Next question. What are your dislikes?
I don't like snakes.
Snakes? Why?
Because they're creepy as fuck, man.
What do you mean?
It's just their eyes and the way their tongue goes and goes like...
Have you looked at them? They're the most adorable fucking creatures you've ever seen.
No.
Ekans. So I think we're good on Smoothers. We're gonna move on.
Alright, Too Grody, what about you?
Oh yeah, it's you.
Yeah, you're the one, boy.
It's your turn.
I'm the program manager. I edit the shit. I organize shit. Okay, that's a better way of saying it.
We got a little... Yeah, we got a
I'm
little cocky here.
I'm the program manager, and I organize shit.
I like how intensely you're looking into the mic as if it's a person, and
I-
you're like, I organize shit.
I fucking own you. I bought you from Best Buy myself with my own money.
I bought it. You just gave me the money back.
I reimbursed him for this Best Buy microphone.
Alright, so what are your likes, man? Tell us what your likes are.
He likes to touch the microphones.
You know what? I actually... I just like being competitive. I don't like people, except for the fact that I can't be competitive without people. And
so volleyball, League of Legends are their most top two that you like.
You know what? Me and Choking Senpai have been playing League of Legends as beta players.
Oh, hell that.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to shit.
Yeah, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. I didn't even know how to move back then of the game, and now I am just a shitty silver player. Would you guys believe it? After what it seems like 10 to 14 years of playing video games, I have finally gotten to the top of the mountain of Silver 2.
Honestly, if they make a League of Legends, not League of Legends Classics, like you know how they do World of Warcraft Classics, would you still play that shit? You probably would. The characters will be broken, I bet.
People would play just Jax and who else? Ash.
Or Warwick. No, Hammerdinger, because his was broken back then.
He could do like 5 turrets in a row. Anyway.
Well, actually not that. He can actually block the minions.
My dislikes is getting shots. The COVID-19 shot. In Russia, it's everybody gets shot weekly, monthly. Think of like a ice cream truck that sends to all the boys and girls, and afterwards you get a sticker, but it's only in limited supply.
For shot?
For shot, yes.
What if you're allergic to blueberries?
No, it's kind of like a blueberry flavored. Fun COVID-19 shot. But are you allergic to blueberry?
No, I'm allergic to avocado.
Then
and
for
bananas.
you it is avocado flavored. For you it is avocado flavored.
Do I have a limited supply?
Probably. Sticker too expensive. No sticker, just avocado flavored COVID-19 vaccine shot.
Alright.
What
what's the next one we have here is Bun Bun, right? Let's go with Bun Bun.
Yeah, what do you do for the podcast? What is your shtick?
I am the artist for the podcast, and I make a webtoon of our chaos every week, because we're absolutely insane.
Those are like the fun little chibis in the background.
I love chibis.
Chibis. The webtoon is amazing. If you've never subscribed to webtoon, highly recommend it just to see this webtoon.
The favorite part of the webtoon is me making everybody have either really cute faces or really ugly faces. And it's so fun. I'm sorry.
So
You have genuinely the best face spotlight next week. But everybody's gonna have a turn of looking really ugly.
Probably just put that in the background of this clip so they know what they're talking. You try like her face.
Yeah.
I can send the picture for the video.
We could do that. So what are your likes? What do you like to do?
I like to play video games, and I also like to sing like a crazy person.
So do you sing anime openings then?
Yes. I do. I try and learn them.
Which one? Which one's the most funny?
You were an opera singer.
Yeah. I used to do opera when
Can you still do it?
I can. I just have to practice. It's hard. That's not me.
Actually, no. Can you sing? No, can you sing like the ones like in the video games, like the final boss ones, like they do the Latin opera song? Like, yeah.
What's it? Well, I'm trying to do something like...
I don't know why, but I just started going into like the Spanish. The sweet montaña, de belle chao, belle chao, belle chao.
That sounds like a final boss song of like fighting to your death with trying to eat the best foods you can.
I think the boss just made me a plate of pasta. A getty.
A getty.
The final boss is a pasta maker. It's Gordon Ramsay. And then you hit the Latin music. What are you? What are you? I'm a piece of bread. No, you're not.
What do you call an Italian yeti? It's the Getty monster.
Sketty monster.
The Sketty monster.
Like the religion.
She hated that. That made you cringe a little bit.
Yeah. Just
revenge for what you did to me yesterday.
Alright. So, what's your dislikes you have?
Your likes are singing and what?
Video games.
Give us an example.
A video game. I would say I would recommend Life is Strange to a video game for people to play. But I highly recommend Life is Strange if you haven't played it. The third one is the absolute best.
Yeah, because then there's the first one that came out, then the prequel Before the Storm, and then there's 2 that goes along with after the storm happened. Yeah. And then 3 is different, which I need to play.
Fucking spoilers. I'm editing that out, by the way.
No, it's not spoilers.
No, it's not spoilers.
Yeah,
because
the
game actually already talks about it happening. Oh, it's fireworks.
Oh my god. I didn't think...
Is it fireworks?
You just hear, It's fireworks.
Yeah, it's fireworks. They're just popping.
Oh.
So what are your dislikes?
My dislikes are horrific, horrible smells. And I will say, I have a story about that. Today we opened the dishwasher and saw that it was leaking, and apparently... Oh no, I'm telling the story. I know you're making a face, but I'm telling the story because I hated that smell.
There's poo-poo in there?
No. I was looking for a bad smell in the house for about 2 weeks, and I was asking her, I was like, do you smell the smell? And everybody's like, no, I don't smell the smell. And I'm like, I swear to God, my dog nose smells the damn smell. Where is it coming from? Cleaned the kitchen like a madman. And then today the dishwasher started leaking, and I was like, God, this stinks. And a roommate comes down, and he's like, oh, well, the garbage disposal backed up and is filling the dishwasher. And I was like, I knew there was something there. I hate that smells.
What about your dislike of giving examples?
Well, actually, I want to talk behind the smell.
I gave an example, though. I actually found an example.
Yeah, but no, the smell. Have you ever had, like, one of those, like, kernels? Like, you eat the popcorn and the kernel gets sucked all the way in there? And you don't notice till later on you take it out and it smells so
I think
rotten.
that's just you.
No!
I've never...
My friend told me that before. Like, we talked about it before, so we were like... One time I had a kernel that was stuck, I did not know. And then I was like, what the fuck is, like, this pointy thing coming out?
You're making me nauseous! No, I don't want to hear anymore!
I pulled it out, and it was like, what the fuck? How long has it been there? And it smelled like, oh, shit.
I want to say that's specific to you and that person.
Well, have you get kernel?
Was it there for a week?
Sir, I brushed my teeth and
floss. Even if you floss and not still, they can actually hide in there. Like, they hide in deep of your, like, gums.
Yeah, then what's the point of flossing?
That's the thing. Flossing doesn't work 100%. Like, you have to actually get a tool flossing.
My tummy hurts.
Actually, like, you know.
My tummy hurts. I'm imagining it, and my stomach is killing me.
So, yeah, like, you usually hate when people ask you to give examples.
I absolutely hate when people are like, well, give me an example, and my brain shuts down.
Like, say, for instance, give me the best story game to play. Yeah, you have an example. She's like,
my brain just shut down. Wait.
Yeah,
what did you say?
Give me an example of, like, what's a good storytelling game I want to play. Like, yeah, Life is Strange. There you go.
But I was thinking Detroit Become Human, but
that's easier for you. But if somebody's like, hey, can you tell me about a time that you were hungry? right? Like you just well, no, I mean, I guess it's not. Maybe that's not the best one.
No.
But if somebody's like if you're in an argument.
No. Yes.
If you're in an argument and they're like. You're like, well, you never listen, and you're like...
Give me an example of your favorite anime character that could beat my anime character, like...
she's okay.
No, it's always in confrontational situations.
I think you just hate conflict.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goku versus Superman. Give me an example of why Goku's gonna win.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, see, like, that's stupid shit.
But no, I hate confrontation, I hate arguments, and I hate when I'm in a confrontational argument and they ask me to give an example of why I'm upset. And I can't freaking give an example of why I'm upset, because I can't think. So yeah, I hate bad smells and I hate anger.
Cool. Okay, so Choke Me Senpai.
What?
I don't know.
What do you like?
Yeah.
No.
No,
wait,
like,
who are you? What do you do? What do you do?
I'm just mascot.
What do you do for the podcast?
I'm the mascot of this crew here, honestly. I do shit posts on Twitter. Kinda.
Shit posting and the mascot. So, what do we have here?
Like my likes.
Yeah, what do you like?
What do you like?
What do you like to do?
What do you like to do?
I love anime. I do actually read mangas too, but normally for me, my kind of style I do is like arigato, so hentai kind of related stuff. The girl sticking her tongue, looks like she's getting fucking butt or something like that.
Right.
Or cum's coming in her face. Yeah, I'm sorry, adults. Or young
I'm sorry,
viewers.
adults, not children. I'm sorry, adults. Mind your ears.
Mind your ear.
No.
Children, please cover your adults' ears.
Let me tell you. No, let me tell you. So one time, me and Smoothers, we went to Walmart. And what happened was I was wearing my arigato face mask because COVID and all.
Oh shit.
So I was walking around looking at like games and all, and a kid just walked by. He's like, "I love your face mask." I'm like, "Thank you." And he's like, I know about the face mask, but I should not know. My parents don't know about it, and you should not know either. I don't know why I told you about it. Have a good day, sir.
That's fucking hilarious.
His mind just came out like, "Oh, I know what you're wearing." Oh
he's
shit!
Like, that's a nice arigato mask, and he's like, I didn't just say that. Like they really had that moment.
I didn't say that.
Regret instantly.
Yeah, and I was like, thanks. Wait, you should not know about this. You're too young. That just made my day.
He's like, how do you know about that? And he's like, I don't. You know what? I don't. Thank you. Have a great day. He's like, have a great day.
Right, he comes up to me, shakes my hand. Have a great day, sir.
Are you sure you want to shake that hand?
No.
I don't know if I'd want to shake his hand after that. Little bugger. I would have found the sanitizing station.
I was just sanitize my hand and get some sanitizer and rub it all over his face. Clean your face. Clean your mind. Dirty boy.
Put an egg on his head.
Well, no, huevos or what's it called? The egg and you rub it against their head. Yeah. Smash it. But,
what about your dislikes? What do you dislike?
Wait, I didn't finish about my likes.
Okay, well, tell us more about your likes.
Get on with
it. Let's talk about keywords.
We'll be here a while. Yeah.
Keyboards, it's a lot of work. It's like, ever since COVID, I got into keyboards. Like, keyboards, the gaming keyboards, then I got into 60% keyboards. I'm like, okay, that's like the new thing, because, people play for games, or typing-wise, or space-wise. But then I learned about custom keyboards, and then that's a whole nother story. That's, like, a lot. It's like, it's about the freaking board, the plates, the stabilizers, everything. It's like if it's aluminum and all, it's like too much. The switches are they tactile, the pressure, like the points, like how heavy it is a light. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of talking about keyboards. Like we do a keyboard episode, yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
You have a keyboard that like splits in half, and I was like, how the hell do you type with your arm? I felt like a T-Rex. I was like, how do you type like this? Like.
And then there's a 40% keyboard that doesn't have no arrows, no function keys, nothing. It's just only like the letters and that's it, and 2 space bars. Yep. So like they do that. It's there's a lot of like different types of keyboards, but other than that, let's get to my dislikes because this is gonna be like
my
another
brain
story.
shut down. I was like Names.
Yeah, trust me, keyboards
So
are
many
not
keyboards.
expensive. Yeah, keyboards are not expensive nowadays. Like,
Aren't expensive or they are
no,
expensive?
They are expensive.
They're expensive. Yeah, like right now too. Like if you go on like purchasing them from a group buy, which you gotta wait. You purchase the keyboard, but you gotta wait for months to get it. Which I'm like waiting for mine, coming in April. But yeah, it's like you gotta buy it right away. If not, 15 seconds, it's done. Everyone bought it. It's like limited numbers only, and it's sold out. That happens like every type of keyboard, so it gets crazy. But yeah, let's go to my dislikes because this is gonna be another story.
Yeah, what are your dislikes?
It's got, when people say animes are just cartoons, that's like the worst thing I always hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
They're not.
yeah, it's like
You're a cartoon.
yeah, because like anime, the characters have a different story. Like yeah, there's some animes that are kind of like cartoons, but there's animes that actually tells a story and builds the characters like to you, like it relates to you and you understand their feelings and all. There's someone that are emotional, there's someone that angers like that.
That is the same level of when people tell me to my face, they're like, your art's not real art. And I'm like, I'm gonna murder you where you stand.
Not real art.
No, because when I went to like university, especially
hate that.
high university, I am here to talk about you.
Yeah.
We went to a museum downtown and they had this amazing anime art piece in the museum.
Oh.
And there was this chick that was like, this isn't real art. And I sat there and I was like, well, what? Popping my fingers. I was like, what makes the art downstairs by all these famous artists art then? I was like, if this isn't art, why is that art? And I went and I was so upset.
Oh. No, actually, there's a counter to that. So my friend showed me an interesting story, an article about a woman. She did the drawings of JoJo Star, the bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, JoJo. Yeah, those the art style. She does that. She actually got her paintings and drawings into this one of the highest, most expensive, only the famous artists in the world. Exhibit ever. She was one of them, and people were like, "Well, anime's not art." Talk to her. Look, her art's in there. The most expensive exhibit ever. Like you can't, like, what's it, Pascasco or something like that? Yeah, it's like, how is her anime art is in the most expensive whatever, like the best like exhibit ever, while yours splatter bullshit paint that's like, it resembles one of my dark past.
Oh, what's his name?
That bullshit thing is in the fucking gutters or in the trash can because no one wants to buy it.
Yeah, I always think back to that, like, paint, the fucking banana.
Oh
The
my god,
banana
don't
that
talk
everybody
don't
wanted to
start
buy.
me on the banana.
Oh, is it like, just like a banana with an L, right?
It's basically
It's a
like
performance piece. It was done
performance piece, my ass.
No, but it was done because the whole concept of the piece was like anybody. If you and this is something that has been discussed since the beginning of the 50s with Duchamp, and he did the same thing, and he was like, well, if people are stupid enough, and this is what he said, people are stupid enough to believe that if you put something in a museum and you say it's art, then they're gonna be like, yeah, it's art. So he put a toilet bowl. So the same thing with a banana. He was like, if I put a banana in here and I have a famous name, people are gonna say it's art, and it's sold as art.
So how about I just took a piece of shit in the fucking art exhibit and just put it.
People have done that.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
It's so upsetting to me.
That's why art doesn't make sense now because it's like no. Actually, some guy dropped his glasses in a corner of an art museum and he did not notice, like, because he was.
Oh my god.
This guy had, like, I don't know, he had bad memory or something. Like, he dropped his glasses. Oh, actually, no, Actually, he was walking around without his glasses because he doesn't need them, and his glasses fell down in a corner of, like, an art museum with other pictures, and then people walking by like, oh, wow, significant piece. Let me take pictures of it. And I'm like, oh, my glasses. There he goes. I'm like, what are you doing taking this piece of art?
Yes.
These are, like, my glasses. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, the corner by the glasses, the lighting hits it. I'm like, what fucking bullshit are you saying? This is just, it's...
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck it.
I fucking agree with the anime,
like,
cartoon. Anime is just cartoons.
Yeah.
Because, like, well, then TLC, USAA, what is it?
USAA?
What is it? USA Channel?
Isn't USA a company?
Yeah, you mean USA.
Insurance
USA, yeah.
TNT, ABC. I mean, just...
But Geico, too?
I mean, like...
Geico.
Like, all of those
That
different...
damn gecko.
All of the different shows that they have nowadays are just long-form shitposting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just... I'd be like, if this is just a cartoon, then what you have is just long-form shitposting.
Yeah, like the show's like, oh, I think, was it 600 Pounds Life is the best show ever, because it talks about people's...
It's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
It's introduce the characters, there's the Joker, the person, the comedic relief, the person who always fucks up, the person who always fixes it.
Like, what was that?
It's just like, it's the same shit over and over.
Like The Bachelorette? Oh, the same thing over and over again. But no, it's not the same, because, it's a different man and, different women. It's different
It's
trauma.
just like, so fucking all of them. And it's like, oh, God.
Yeah, I remember they had, what is it? The Rock of Love.
That was the best.
Yeah. New York.
Yeah, but those were actually, back then, were better. Like, they actually...
They had the same shit.
But it's
just gotten worse.
Shit.
Yeah, it got worse. But actually, they kind of made it, like, to where it actually had a story. Kidding. No. Like, it's got Jersey Shore. Now they have...
I think we just got older and our tastes got more refined.
Yeah.
I think that's
because now they have, like, Jersey Shore with the boys, Jersey Shore with the girls, and then now they're bringing back the Jersey Shore's reunion.
Original cast!
Yeah, I'm like, dude, why? Because, people just like it. They're just milking it. That's like things with movies and shit like that. Shows, and too. I'm like, can we just stop, please?
So we just like reality TV. Do we all agree
Yes.
on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We all agree on
We
that.
all hate that.
And if you're a reality TV viewer,
That's okay.
I want you to know that I do hate you.
No, actually, no.
I don't care what they think.
And
I want you to know that
Okay,
out of
Dave,
everybody that loves you, that there's at least one person out there in the world, specifically me, that hates you.
Well, actually, no. So what I noticed is when I took psychology is that a lot of, like, those drama reality shows and such like that is a lot of people watch it is because, they like to make fun of others. That, like the Kardashians is actually one of the most popular shows to watch. You know why? People want to make fun of their lives. Like, oh, they're rich and all that, but their lives are miserable. Look at them and all that. Like, look at our lives are not miserable. Looking like a pile of dumpsters in the background and such like that. Your house is in a fucking shitty
It justifies how they live. So
Yeah.
they're like, at least I'm not as bad as this person.
Yep,
Or,
that's
you know
true.
what? Like, it's either jealousy or saying, I'm not this bad.
Yeah,
And that's why
yeah.
people are drawn to
Yeah.
it.
So validation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what they want.
But it makes them not have to motivate themselves to grow, because they're like, well, I don't really have to change myself or do anything because I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
And it's sad, It
is.
Mm-hmm.
I concur. Astute observation there.
Why do you sound like Bane?
Or
You do sound like
Bane.
You gotta
Doesn't matter
you
what
gotta cover your mouth in there.
doesn't matter what our plan is.
Batman.
Batman. You're
I
here
was
with the
kinda
Get On With the
brain dead.
podcast.
You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Google, and most other podcasting platforms.
We also have a webtoon published weekly on Sundays at 7 p.m. Central showing our behind-the-scenes chaos.
Check us out on our social media for the latest updates and sneak peeks for the podcast and webtoon.
All the links can be found in the description on our bio through our link tree. Bye-bye.
Ew.